Alright, hey guys, I'm Nicci. I am a personal trainer and movement coach here at Studio 51. So welcome to my studio. Today I'm focusing on a specific client of mine who has restricted hips and thorax. So if that is you, this will be perfect for you. So no, I lie, not perfect. It is perfect for you if it doesn't cause pain and it brings relief. If any of these movements, I quite like that, it was a good segue, if any of these movements cause pain, please do not push into it. That's your body saying no more. So, for example, your first movement today is 90-90. So, face the hips straight ahead, don't turn to the side, the hips are straight ahead. My front leg goes straight and then across, so 90 degrees. Please, this is really common, don't do this, have that leg out like that. Then your back leg goes straight out and then straight down. So again, there's a 90-degree angle. So from here, what I want you to do, just keep breathing nice and slowly, but you are tilting forward and down, breathing into it. So you might get, for example, to here and be like, oh yeah, that's enough. Please don't think, shoot, she's going all the way down, so I need to go all the way down. You really don't. But what you do need to do is go forward and down, hold for 4 seconds, and then come back up. And then you go again, forward and down, hold for 4 seconds, and then come back up. I want you doing that 4 times on each side. So I'm just gonna do one more. So then at least, so I say 4 times on each side at least, because if you love this stretch, you're more than welcome to do it more. Okay, so this side's tighter than the other side. So again, I wouldn't push all the way down because the body's telling me to stop. And so it will slowly let go, if that makes sense. So I want you to think like that too, to see what the body lets you go into. 4 times each side, and that's 90-90. Another really nice stretch is, I'll lie down on my back, just to make sure I'm still on camera. So take your left foot across your right knee, and then lift on up. Now, I've got some clients that might not be able to lift on up, just due to say, honestly, just too tight. So, if you have that issue, see if I'm going to be in camera, you can use a wall like this, okay? And then you push against the wall as well. So, if you need that assistance, please do so, or a couch, something like that. It just really helps get into that stretch rather than leaving the foot like this. You've got that top leg resting up on something. So from here, instead of scooping through and pulling towards you like this, I want you to take that, so left foot is across my right knee, my right hand goes behind my right knee, my left hand goes on my left knee. I'm pushing my left knee away and I'm pulling my right, behind my right hand towards me. And so I get a beautiful stretch through here, okay? This is really good for pelvic stability. And it just saves this. I don't like this. I don't like that stretch, which is kind of what you traditionally see. And then you do other side. So in this stretch, you can hold for say, I'll do like say 4 to 10 seconds, and then you just swap other side. So just keep swapping between them, and you again want at least 4 times each side. All right, your next one that I have for you is, I'm going to go this angle. And this is actually, I said just hips and thorax. This also is really good for the shoulders. So again, this is for a specific client of mine, but again, this adds a bit more as well because I've added shoulders. So I forgot that I wrote this down. So with your knees, take them back so they're behind your hips. So this is underneath your hips, and this is behind your hips. My elbows underneath my shoulders, and then I push my butt back and I sink back into it. It's a really beautiful upper back shoulder stretch. Hold for 4 seconds. I come forward out of it, and then I push back into it. Now, if you're like, oh, I don't get much of a stretch, take your knees back even further, and then you'll enhance the stretch that little bit more. 4 seconds, come forward, and then go back. Again, you want this at least 4 times. I would probably do that stretch a little bit more. It's a beautiful stretch. I also want thread the needle with rotation. So we're going to go this way for this one. So I'll take your right hand through. It will look opposite because I'm in selfie mode. The right hand goes through. I bend my left elbow as I come down, breathing into it. I've got to stretch behind my shoulder blade. And then when you come up, add a rotation and just see how the body's rotating. It is so common for that rotation to be really tight. So if you go, oh my gosh, yeah, that's quite normal, but don't have it as your normal. Let's work on it, okay? And that's what you want to do. So then go other side, 4 seconds here, and then 4 seconds there. So I feel that I'm freer on this side. And so you'd keep going, 4 seconds each side, and that's thread the needle with rotation. There's another one with that shoulder one, and you can do it, it's more, I actually can't think of the name. In yoga, it's something to do with a dog, I can't remember. So this one is when you don't have the elbows down, but you are pushing down your shoulders down to the floor, and again, it's a really beautiful stretch, as long as it doesn't cause pain. So I'm literally just pushing my shoulders down, and then see that my hips are over top of my knees. Hold 4, come up, and then go back down again. And then lastly, with this group of exercises, I have dragon lunge with rotation, with trying to get elbow to floor. So what does that look like? I'll show you. So we're going to go, again, this is going to look opposite. I'm going to give you options. I'm going to go kind of on angle. So if you can, you start off in a plank. If you can't, you can be on your knees, okay? So I'll start off in plank. We're going to go left foot by left hand, add a rotation, so that's the left hand going up, and then you bring that left elbow nearly there. You're trying to get it to the floor. Then come back. You can add a downward dog because that's always amazing, and then step right foot by right hand. Now, you enjoy that stretch for a little bit, then you add the rotation. If you need, put the back knee down. Just depends on your body, okay? Add that rotation, hold for 4, come down, trying to get that elbow to floor, holding 4 seconds, push back, add the downward dog, because you can't go wrong with that unless it causes pain. So hold, enjoy that stretch, add the rotation, come back down, oh I'm so close, elbow to floor, and then you go back, downward dog again. So that's your guys' movement for that. So that's the dragon lunge and rotation. So they are all the movements for your hips, for your thorax, and amazing for the shoulders. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to message me. Again, don't push into pain. I feel like I just try and mention that a lot, because when people see things online, they often go, well, they said that I should do it, so I did. When actually, everyone's bodies are so different. No matter what, your body will be different to someone, like everyone, do you know what I mean? Even though like my lower back might be sore and someone else's lower back might be sore, I'll give you a bet, we probably don't have the same cause of that lower back. We'll have different injury history, we'll have different, so many things. Like, as in my hips might be tighter, pelvic floor will be coming into it. There's so many reasons why the body might be in pain. So can be stress as well. I could keep talking about that for a long time. So I'm gonna leave that there. Enjoy. Any questions, message me. Cheers, thanks guys.